It was late October when a fire annihilated a Rushford home, almost taking a family of 6 inside.
Well, since then, the Cords family has been stationed in St. Paul at the region's Hospital Burn Center. KTTC's Barrett Leone paid a visit to the father so many are calling a hero, and brings us this story.
An instant.
I remember the wife yelling, saying that there was a fire, so I just leap out of bed.
That's all it took.
So when I got to the top of the stairs, the whole north side of my house was on fire. And I remember grabbing Peyton and threw her in my right arm, and I held Raven on my other.
To completely change life as the Cords family knew it.
I didn't know Tegan was out. I thought she was still in there. So I ran back in, and I couldn't take the heat or the smoke anymore, and I'm hollering and screaming. And I ended up running out, and I'm still yelling and wondering where in the world she is. I'm just freaking out because I couldn't do it anymore. I couldn't get in there, I turn around and look, and well, here she's back with my wife. And you just turn around and you just see your whole house just gone in like 10 minutes.
Recounting that October night is hard.
Thinking back, I wish I could have done different things, but thinking back is different than being in the moment, Thinking back, I wish I would have just threw them all into one room and just opened up the window and went through the window, and none of my kids would have been burned. You ain't got time to think, you just do. And what the firefighters did that night was, they couldn't do nothing to save the house, which is not a big deal, but they did a wonderful job with caring for my family.
While many are also calling what Jared did heroic, he says it's what any dad would have done.
I would hope any other normal dad would do the same thing. I don't really consider myself a hero for that. It's just something that a dad should do for their family.
25 days. That's how long the Cords family has been living at the burn center of Regions Hospital here in St. Paul.
It's hard to keep, I track of days, time, everything has just been go, go, go.
While the family has made tremendous strides since that day, the recovery is far from over, especially for young Peyton.
A lot more grafts. She's gonna have, she got fitted for a mask over her face that she's gonna have to wear for, I'm not sure, 2 years, maybe longer.
He's optimistic she'll be out of the hospital before Christmas.
And it's just a long battle, I guess you could say. It's gonna be a lot of trips up here. Can't even put into words how many trips it's gonna be up here. So.
Trips to a place Jared says has been wonderful.
They do a great job here. Treat you like family, basically. Yeah, they've been just unbelievable to my family.
As for what's next, that isn't a question that's ready to be answered.
People have asked me what I want to do, if I'm going to build a house or buy a house or what. Right now, I'm not even really worried about that. I just want my family back together. It's just, I'm not even worried about that as of right now. It's just the family that matters to me.
Once that happens, Jared knows his family has a community to fall back on.
Everything has just been overwhelmingly awesome. It's awesome for all the support that we've gotten.
Support that'll help the 6 Cord family members in the next chapter of their lives.
You can always rebuild or start a new life in your chapter, put it that way. That's basically what we're doing. You're just starting over. But everybody's still there, so that's all that matters to me.
As for the rest of the family, Raven went back to school Monday and was reportedly ecstatic to be rejoining her classmates. Tegan was discharged last week, but was back in the OR today. The family has an upcoming benefit hosted at the Rushford American Legion on November 30th. Beyond that, a GoFundMe page, a Rushford State Bank Fund, and 2 registries at Amazon and Target. We'll have details and more information on how you can help on KTTC.com. Reporting in the studio, Barrett Leone, KTTC News.